Hi guys, Brenda from Entrepreneurship School. Today is our last video number 7 of our November theme, starting a business in South Africa. If you missed the previous 6 videos, go check out our blog. We've got them listed as well as articles explaining exactly the right process of starting a business in South Africa. So today we're looking at one of the most important things as you start a business, and especially if you have a strong vision and you know exactly where you want to go in the business, you need to be very intentional from the start regarding your business culture. So one of two things will happen if you're not intentionally building a business culture. Either the culture will take on your personality as the owner of the business, which isn't a bad thing. The only problem with that is there's not a lot of accountability in that, whereas a proper solid business culture keeps you accountable. And the second thing that will happen if there's not intentionally being built a business culture is it will take on the employee with the loudest mouth. So that guy that speaks the most, the business culture will change into what he's speaking about in the business and his strong personality. So you gotta be intentional when it comes to building a business culture. I also want to touch on one other thing. In South Africa, we've been dealing a lot with corruption and bribery and tenders that has been corrupt over the last couple of years. And I just want to say there is some people that say this is Africa, this is how we do business. That's absolute nonsense. I just want to state my claim very clearly here. If you look at Proverbs 11 verse 1, you'll see exactly what God thinks about corruption and bribery. And Proverbs 11 verse 1 says, it's an abomination, extremely disgusting to God if someone deals dishonestly. So there's no excuse to be corrupt, no matter where you are and where you find yourself. Stand strong and firm against that. I want to quickly now go over to 5 key business laws and 5 key business principles as you build an intentional business culture. So the first one is the law of seed time and harvest. Whatever a man sows in life, that he will reap. So my question to you is, what seed in terms of time, energy, money are you sowing towards your business, towards your employees, towards the business culture? Secondly, what's the words that you speak in your business? That words will create the reality of the business. Now this is one point where I can stand still for an hour and speak about the importance of your words. And if you think your words doesn't matter as a business owner, go to the first employee who's working for you and tell him he's an absolute idiot, and you'll see how his face just goes down. However, if you go to that same employee and you compliment him on the excellent job that he did, just see how that guy's face lights up. Your words are absolutely crucial. The third business law is the law of authority. As a business owner, I want to encourage you, go and find a mentor, somebody who achieved something that you are looking to go out and achieve, and put yourself under that guy's authority and make sure that you take sound and good advice for your business. The next one is the law of unity. A house divided cannot stand. Okay, so the business needs to stand together, and if there's divisiveness, it's going to fall apart. If there's unity, there's opportunity to move in the same direction and achieve one common goal. And the last business law is to be honest and truthful. Alright, you got to be honest, you got to be truthful, you got to be transparent as a business owner, because employees aren't stupid. They can see exactly when you're lying and when you're taking them for a ride. Alright, cool. And then lastly, 5 key principles. The first one is the principle of leadership, which comes down to responsibility. You want to create a atmosphere of leadership within your business. Okay, people need to take responsibility for their actions, and they need to take responsibility for whatever has been put in their charge without being micromanaged. So the sooner you can adapt that type of atmosphere, the quicker you're going to raise up leaders in your business. The second principle is accountability. We should all be in a business accountable for whatever we do and whatever is under our control. Again, very closely that ties in with responsibility. Okay, the third principle is you got to treat people fairly, either if it's the employee or if it's the vendor or if it's the customer or the client. Treat people fairly. Okay, treat people fairly. The fourth principle is keep your vows. Whatever you promise, make sure you stick to be accountable to whatever you promised and execute on your words. Okay, there's very few things in life that breaks people's trust as when you break your word. All right, think about that. And then the last one, excellence and quality. You gotta build a business culture of excellence. All right. Another thing that sits in South Africa is this crap service that we receive from almost everywhere. It's not a shock to get bad service in South Africa. That's absolute nonsense. We gotta lift the standard in South Africa, and we're gonna lift customer excellence, because it's all about the client and the customer. So make sure that in your business you provide excellent freaking service. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed our November theme. As I said in the beginning, check out our blog for more information on starting a business. Also go check out how we can assist you to start or grow your business in South Africa. Have a great day and enjoy the festive season.